Hi, my name is Jake Bossenkemper, Director of Agronomy and Research here at Liqui-Grow.
Hi, I'm Ella Garrett, an intern here at Liqui-Grow. Jake, we've been harvesting our research plots and we're starting to put our fall trials down. What are we doing this year?
Well, Ella, we've got a lot going on, as you've experienced here, right? So, one thing that many of the viewers probably know is that we have, launched and commercialized something we call Exact Strip, and that's in brief, we're using RTK guidance on the floaters and matching that with RTK guidance lines on the planter or strip till bar. But I keep getting the question, what about soybeans? Well, I think it's probable that this same technology could be applied to soybeans, but we're starting to look at that, right? So some of those plots will come out. They're coming out right now. We're going to start establishing more, looking at this question in soybean. So that's one trial we have going on. We have a couple trials that are devoted to understanding how nutrient management might need to change if you're growing corn in front of cereal rye. So, there's a lot of discussion and emphasis around carbon sequestration, greenhouse gases. The problem is, cereal rye can be challenging. Planting corn into cereal rye can be challenging to maintain yield. But I've got some unique ideas of how strip tillage and fertilizer placement might help us overcome some of those yield penalties. So we're looking at that. Another interesting trial we're doing is we're looking at, and when I say this is research, right? So none of this is for sure going to happen. We're asking the question. So again, kind of back to this whole RTK guidance technology our Exact Strip technology that we've recently commercialized. Now the question is, could you use the same technology to apply a starter fertilizer, an out of furrow starter fertilizer? I think lots of farmers would do starter fertilizer if it wasn't so logistically complicated, right? So could we use some of this guidance technology to apply starter fertilizer with a post machine or with a floater, and then the farmer come again, plant, close to that strip of fertilizer, and would that increase yields and profitability for the farmer? It's a question. We're just beginning that. And then finally, we have some biological screening studies, a couple of them that we've been implementing. It's taken us a half a day per trial. And we're simply asking the question, is there a biological or non-traditional product that you could put on in the fall with suspension fertilizer, and would that result in ROI, the next growing season? And it's a screening trial. So we're looking at lots of different products and seeing what might stick. And if we find something that sticks, then we'll take a closer look at it in coming years. So, results from those trials are frankly 2-3 years out, because we want to look at these things at lots of locations and lots of environments and look for something that can help our customers. And of course, Ella, this is just the fall parts of these trials. Some of these trials have spring components, and then there are a bunch of other trials that we haven't even planned yet that got to be planned at these locations too. So we've just covered the fall treatments.
All right, well, I'm super interested in helping you out the rest of this fall, and I think you're going to keep me pretty busy, Jake.
So let's get to work.
Let's get to work.
Got 100% rain tonight, chance of rain tonight.
Stay in the know with Liqui-Grow.